Oh, YouTube, what is really good? My name is Eevee, coach of the South Texas Sableyes, and this is going to be your week 3 battle for the WBE or World Battle Entertainment. Our opponent this week is going to be Magnitude Steve, coach of the Milwaukee Sawsbucks. Now, Steve actually invented the entire format of Draft League Pokemon. This is sort of his brainchild. So, you know, he's got to be decent at this format if he invented it, and also his team is kind of terrifying. So I'm going to run through what he has real quick, and then I will tell you what I'm bringing. So he has a Alolan Dugtrio, which actually just entirely stonewalls my Zapdos. Like, I can't do anything with my Zapdos until this Dugtrio is gone. Fun fact. Also, it's just really good. It speed ties with my Gengar and my Tauros, and it outspeeds everything else. Weezing, which is really bulky physically, good coverage. Scyther, which can sweep with Sword Stance, but I have 2 things that outspeed it and 1 that definitely OHKOs it. Blastoise, really bulky, also really good on special offense. Gonna be hard to break through. Primeape, I don't think he'll bring, but it does have a place for sure. It's good against a few of my threats. Persian Alola, which I think he will bring. I think it's really good here. It does a lot. It can be sort of like utility with like U-turn, foul play, utility move, or it can be like a nasty plot sweeper, and it outspeeds my entire team. So I'm scared of it, but at the same time, I think I have enough Pokemon to check it. I just don't think I can let him get a nasty plot off if my entire team is dented. He has Lickitung, which is sort of just like a bulky normal type. I think it definitely has, I'm pretty sure, good coverage, but its stats are a little underwhelming. Alolan Marowak, which is wild because he has 3 Alolan forms. Alolan Marowak, really defensive, okay attack stats. I'm not too terrified of it. Poliwhirl, I don't think he'll bring at all. He has Blastoise, so I don't know why he would ever bring Poliwhirl. And then Mega Pidgeot, which just outspeeds my entire life and has, I think, just enough moves to work. I think Mega Pidgeot in this format almost has to run Hyper Beam. So, what I'm bringing this week is a Will-O-Wisping, Roosting, Special Charizard X. So we have Dragon Pulse Flamethrower. He has a few physically defensive mons, those being specifically the Weezing. Outrage is bad to be locked into against Dugtrio. I mean, I think it still 2-hit KOs it, but it's just not great. I don't think it's a clean 2-hit KO, if I'm recalling correctly. Also, I just think that Special was the way to go. Marowak lives all of my offensive hits, so I wanted to have something to hit on the special side this week, and I thought that, you know, Charizard X could put in work. Its special attack stat is actually equal to its attack stat. They're both at base 130, I believe. We're bringing the Tauros again, same set. Also, I have nicknames this week, so the Charizard's name is Cholula. Really great hot sauce if you've never had it. Maybe you're not from the south. I think it's a southern thing, not clear. This Taurus's name is not M'Baku because Root has been telling me to name this Tauros M'Baku. Tauros? Did I pronounce that right? M'Baku forever. I was gonna name it Root is bad, but then I just went with not M'Baku because I thought it would be funny. So Root, you can't leave a comment that says 12 out of 10. I mean, I guess you can. He's been leaving a comment like every week, like 11 out of 10 nicknames, 12 out of 10 nicknames. So you can't leave 13 out of 10 nicknames. I mean, you're probably gonna do it now. Definitely. Phantasma, which is just the word ghost in Spanish. Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Substitute. This is the set I'm like least sure of. This set, I'm just hoping it does something, honestly. It was either Gengar or Kingler, but I think the speed was preferable. But that being said, Kingler can set up agility, so maybe that's just better. Unclear. The Jinx coming in with Ice Beam, Psychic, Light Screen, Reflect. I want to get a screen up at some point, and Jinx threatens out a reasonable amount of his Pokemon. We have the Zapdos. Oh, Jinx's name is Sticky Minaj. I think it's probably really common. I don't know. I thought it was funny. The Zapdos' name is Shock Therapy. This is a sub-toxic set, so we definitely have to play fast if we get into a sub-toxic situation. It's just most of his team can't touch this. Like, this 2-hit KOs Weezing with Thunderbolts, and because I know I can't toxic that. And once the Dugtrio's gone, I think this runs through his entire team. And then we have Bubba the Rhydon with Mega Horn, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Stealth Rock. The Mega Horn really could have been anything. It could be Toxic for all I care. Like, the Mega Horn really doesn't do much for me here, honestly. I probably should change it to Toxic now that I think about it. It should just be a different move, almost guaranteed. So let's do that real quick. Let's change that move right on up. What does Mega Horn do? It hits the Persian, but I'm pretty sure the Persian just dies. I'm pretty sure the Persian just dies to like an Earthquake either way. It's basically got to. It doesn't. All right, well, I guess we leave it in then. if this thing is foul play, it probably 2-hit KOs me, I'm assuming, or it's pretty close. So, all right, we'll leave the Megacorn on because we have, I think, 2 Toxic Mons already. We have the Tauros and then the Zapdos. So, all right, let's go ahead and get connected before we accidentally change the move from Megacorn. I don't know if Megacorn's good. I don't know if it's going to be good this week. It might be a flaw in my logic. Who knows? Maybe it could be Drill Run. That lowers speed, right? I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. We're just going to get connected. And as you know, we can't run calcs during this. So let's do that. Let's get connected. Okay, so we're connected and we see that he brings the Blastoise, the Dugtrio, the Lickitung, the Persian, the Primeape, and the Weezing. So the Primeape I didn't expect. It is a little troubling because the one really hard check I have to it is Jinx and they speed tie. The Persian or the Dugtrio or the Blastoise are what I think he's going to lead with. I'm not going to lie. If he leads with the Blastoise, I can't lead with Rhydon, and I honestly don't have a fantastic switch into Rhydon, or into Blastoise. Oh, yeah, I don't have a great switch into it. I can't lead Zapdos if he leads Dugtrio. I want to predict him to lead Persian and lead Rhydon and just put it out of its misery on turn 1. But like I said, if he leads Blastoise, it's really bad for me. I don't think he'll lead his Dugtrio. I really don't. I don't know. This is hard. This is hard. All right. I'm going to go for this play. I'm going to lead this and really hope he doesn't lead his Blastoise. If he does, I don't have a fantastic switch into it. If he leads his Dugtrio, I think we just end up trading rocks probably. I don't know how good that is though. Like we just end up trading rocks. I'm going to clean my glasses off. I know Rhydon's kind of like the obvious lead here, but I'm hoping that he leads Persian and just goes for Taunt. That can't be good, right? Just going for Taunt on turn 1. He's going to lead Blastoise, and I'm going to feel bad. I can't lead Zapdos because I can't do anything with Zapdos until the Dugtrio is gone. Oh, so he leads Weezing. So this thing gets Giga Drain. I'm like relatively certain. So we're just kind of locked into a switch here, which is fine. It's completely fine. I don't mind switching at all into Jinx on this thing. I don't think there's much he can do to me, honestly. And then I think I'm going to set up probably a screen. I think I set up a screen. I think I set up a Reflect. I'm pretty sure Weezing outspeeds. I mean, I think we're allowed to like look up base speeds at least. I'm not going to calc anything, but what is Weezing's speed? Yeah, it outspeeds. And I think it has Giga Drain, right? Oh, it just goes for Sludge Bomb. I feel like I just got played. I would have lived that. And we get poisoned. That's rough. That's a rough life. So he can obviously read the Psychic and just go straight out into his Persian. So what do I do? I think I just set up a light screen, right? Or I set up a Reflect? I think I just set up a Reflect. That's my play. I'm going to set up the Reflects. He's going to switch. He's going to switch. He has to switch, right? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. He definitely doesn't have to. If he stays in, that's good. Because I said, okay. So I think he's going to go out to something physical. Lickitung. I don't know what this thing wants to do to me. But I'm probably just going to end up... so I set up a Reflect. I'm probably just going to Psychic this thing. Or I guess I have no reason to go for Psychic over Ice Beam. Because he has good switch-ins to Psychic, but he doesn't have any switch-ins to Ice Beam. So we're just going to click Ice Beam now. I don't know what this thing's moveset is, like Lickitung. I don't know if it's specially offensive or physically offensive, to be honest with you. I just know that no matter what, I can't do anything until... Like, I can't do anything with Zapdos until the freaking Dugtrio's gone. But once it's gone, I think we're pretty in the clear. Like, I think Zapdos tears through his team once it's gone. Is this 2-hit KO? Probably not. Oh, it is. That's so good. Oh, we have the Reflect up, baby! We're gonna die to poison. So unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go out into Charizard now, because he has actual 0 switch-ins to it, I'm pretty sure. Also, this will let me Mega before he gets Rocks up. I'm out of my Bev, which is not fantastic. Alright, so let's fight. Let's Mega Evolve X, please. And then let's just go for a Flamethrower. I don't think he has a good switch into this. He might. His Blastoise. The Blastoise is, I should have went for Dragon Pulse every time. Dragon Pulse every time. Do I even... I think I just 1v1 the Blastoise, right? Like, I think I attempt to. He can't go on to Dugtrio. He can just sack this thing off and get in something for free. The Jinx going down here is really bad for me. Like, Jinx going down this early is pretty bad. I think, at least. Because Jinx was 100% the Wheezing check. I probably just should have gone for an attack. Because we could have just 2-hit KO the Licky Tongue. I probably just should have gone for Ice Beam, I believe. Rather than trying to set up a screen. I mean, I have a Reflect up, which is cool, because now I can stay in on any of his physical hits. But I think I'm more worried about the Blastoise. This is a long turn. I know we're locked into... I didn't, like, time this turn. I know we're locked into 20-second turns, but I'm looking at the timer and I'm kind of worried. I don't know that we'll be able to finish in time. Because I don't think I can ever break through this Blastoise, like, in a fantastic way. Alright, so this thing goes down. What does he go out into? If he goes down to Dugtrio, that's fine. He can get up his rocks, but I'll probably just Will-O-Wisp it. No, I think I just go for Flamethrower. Because Flamethrower always kills it. What does he have? He has the Persian. But we're not even... Like, Persian, if it's foul play, at least isn't super good against Charizard. Which is another reason that I decided to bring Special this week. I wish I had some water. I'm kind of nervous. I'm getting kind of nervous. Okay. So this thing, I don't know what it's going to do. I'm just going to go for a Dragon Pulse and gauge damage here. I think Dragon Pulse is a 3-hit KO, and I can Roost in between. I don't know what it can, I mean, unless it has Toxic. Oh, it has Dragon Pulse. How much is this going to do? I probably switch out here, right? Yeah, that's unfort. Jeez. Okay, so what do I switch out into? Either way, he gets a pretty easy predict off. I can just go out into Zapdos, right? I think that has to be the play. I can go out into Zapdos, or I can go out into Gengar. I think I just go out into Zapdos. If he goes for Ice Beam, we should still live it. And then he can't go for Ice Beam, right? It's neutral against Charizard, but I don't think he can do that. Okay. So in my mind, he has to switch out here. He has to go out into his Dugtrio. So I am going to go ahead and out into my Tauros. Because my Tauros speed ties with Dugtrio. And I can actually OHKO it with an Earthquake. He has to go out, right? Like, he dies to the Thunderbolt. Yes. So, Dugtrio? Yes, cool. Alright, so I'm just going to go for Earthquake. He doesn't have any resists, right? How do I look at his team? Right here. Yeah, he doesn't have any immunities, so I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. And if he stays in and we kill this thing, great. My Zapdos gets to have fun with the rest of his team. If he goes out, that's fine. We get Earthquake damage on something. We also speed tie with, I think, his entire team. Except the Persian. Or we speed tie or outspeed with his entire team. I'm pretty sure this Earthquake is like a clean OHKO. I do not think it's a roll. If he stays in. Like, obviously he could get Rocks up, which would be good. But he's risking his Dugtrio at that rate. This is also, I mean, I'm assuming his Dugtrio is Jolly. Like, if his Dugtrio is Jolly max speed. Okay, we got the Earthquake off. Baby, Zapdos can win this for sure now. Like, Zapdos can clinch this for sure. Like, looking at the rest of his team, Zapdos can clinch this for sure. We don't need Tauros anymore. Like, no matter what he switches out into, we're just going to click Double Edge, because I think nothing else resists it. Like, I don't care if he goes out into Persian and goes for that foul play. Like, no matter what happens, we're staying in, clicking Double Edge. I think it's going to do the most damage. Does he have the Marowak this week? No, he has the Primate. He has the Primate. I don't think I care, right? I'm not even entirely sure this thing will live a Double Edge. And I know I outspeed, because I think Primate's base speed is 95. Okay, so he's going to kill me then, for sure. Maybe? He has to, right? Oh my goodness, Tauros is a legend. Oh, let's go for the Earthquake. I'm going to get another Double Edge off on something. Oh, he's going to go out to the Persian for sure after this. I think I might save this thing. How weird is that? I think I might save this thing. 1, to preserve differential. 2, it outspeeds the rest of his team. Like, he has to go out into the Persian after this. 100%. 100% he goes into Persian. I'm really surprised Primeape lived. I'm really surprised I lived at Brick Break. This Primeape does it get superpower in this game? I know a lot of Pokemon get superpower, but I feel like if it got superpower, he would have that and he would have clicked it. Or maybe he didn't bring it. Superpower has a pretty big downside. It's like -1 attack and defense when you use it, I believe. Or speed. My voice is cracked hella bad right now. Oh, my voice is cracked so bad. Wheezing. Do I have damage off on this thing? No, I don't. Okay, so I do think I just want to get the earthquake damage off. I do think I prioritize that now. Had he gone out into Persian, I think I would have switched, but I just want damage off on this thing. Oh, yeah. Look at that sexy amount of damage. All right, so now I'm going to go out into Zapdos, actually. And is that what I want to do? It's not super necessary. I think I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out into this thing and roost up. I think this is a good chance for my Charizard to roost. I mean, obviously he can Toxic, but just getting my health back up I think is going to be valuable. I mean, I don't think he's going to switch first off. Yeah, he just stays in. But I just wanted to get my health back up, and this seemed like a good time because I can't fathom him doing more damage to me than I'm losing here, right? Yeah, so I'm assuming this will do about 30%. Oh, it was a crit. And we get poisoned. All right, well, this Charizard's at the end of its rope now. That sucks. That sucks. Crit poison? Get wrecked me. Okay, the Blastoise is dead, right? No, I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. I don't think it's dead, actually. I think the Blastoise is still alive. He can go out into his Persian after this, and that probably kills me, is my guess. But I think Zapdos gets to win the rest of this game. The poison sucks, like the crit poison. Oof. I'm trying to think like if I'm even. That's really bad. Because I was kind of banking on this thing. Like Charizard's a house. Yeah, he gets to go into this. I think we just have to stay in. Like we don't live anything. I don't know. I'm actually gonna go out into my Rhyhorn here, or my Rhydon. I'm gonna save the Charizard. That might seem really bad, but I think I outspeed the rest of his team aside from this Persian. Can the Persian 2-hit KO me? Foul play. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think this is a 2-hit KO. All right, so I'm gonna go for the Megahorn because it should be a guaranteed OHKO. It has to connect, which is upsetting. Like it's upsetting that I'm banking on this connecting. Persian's such a house. I hope it doesn't get a water coverage move and I'm being stupid here. I really hope it doesn't get, or like that he's just like sandbagging Dark Pulse. I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse will take me out. I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse will take me out. Like I really do think Zapdos can bring it home, but I have to get past this Persian first. I think foul play never, oh God, that sucks. That was a smart play. It was a really smart play. I should have just gone for Earthquake. Should have just gone for Earthquake. I think I just have to let Rhydon go down here. 100%. Please connect this. Please connect. Okay, cool. Will this kill? No. 0% chance. All right, I have to let Rhydon go down here. It's unfort, but I get to go into Gengar after this, and I think Gengar gets to help clean up. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. I wish I'd gone for Earthquake so bad, because that would have killed, for sure. For sure would have killed. That was always the middle ground play. I don't know what I was thinking there. I really don't know what I was thinking there. It was always the middle ground play to go out into, or to use Earthquake. So I'm gonna let my Rhydon go down. I still have Charizard, Zapdos, and Gengar in the back. I get to go into Gengar right now and click Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb should take out the Zapdos, and then I think I just stay in D-Gleam. I think I just stay in D-Gleam the Persian and hope I kill, basically. I don't think Foul Play takes me out. I really don't. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb. Because if he switches, I'll at least get damage off on him. I don't think he'll switch. I think he just lets the Blastoise go down at this point. I think when if Foul Play takes me out, I think what I have to do actually, and it might, because Gengar has really low defense. It really might. I mean, even though I'm timid, I don't know. It's going to be close. No matter what happens, it's going to be close. Jeez. Oh, it's going to be so close. I should have gone for Earthquake. Because then I just could have stayed in with Rhydon, and I think that would have won me the game. All right, I think I remember calcing in Foul Play doesn't... How do I outspeed? Oh, he must not be... He's either not max speed, or... He's either not max speed, or he's a different nature. Yes! Yes! Gengar clutching it up. I wonder if he's like a bulky nature, maybe? Like a plus defense or plus speed F. I don't know. I know the Alolan forms you have to like roll for stats, like, because you can't just set them, and maybe he didn't bottle cap it. I don't know. I'm definitely going to talk to him about that. I want to know if it was a nature, because if he wasn't jolly or timid, or just a plus speed nature in general, then I outsped. But if it's just because he doesn't have perfect stats, that makes me feel kind of scummy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had to grind all my Pokemon up to level 100 to golden bottle cap them or bottle cap them, but still. Jeez. I'm really like... I'm kind of frazzled. Because I don't think Persian... I mean, I can run some calcs real quick because now we're out of the match. I don't think Persian could ever one-hit Zapdos. I'm just going to run that calc real quick. Persian Alola versus Zapdos. I was the Subtoxic set. So Thunderbolt never OHKOs the Persian. Which is... I kind of figured that much. So it never OHKOs. And then I don't know in nature, so I'm just going to leave everything neutral. I'm assuming... I know he had Foul Play. I know he had U-Turn. I think we can probably assume he had Fake Out. But let's just check for Dark Pulse. And I don't know what else Persian gets. I'm sure it gets another move. Okay, we definitely would have won. If those were his only moves. Because Foul Play is like 36%. And it would be his hardest hitting move. I don't know. I don't know what his nature was. What else does Persian get? Does it get anything that's like coverage? I kind of don't think so. But I just want to double check before this game ends. Because if I just won because his Persian doesn't have perfect speed, I'd feel kind of garbagey. I don't know. It'd make me feel kind of bad. Either way, we're going to advance to 3-0, which is dope. Like, this is the best start I've had to a league in a long time. Why am I spacing on where Persian is? There we go. Also, I want to go ahead and say, if you haven't already, definitely go ahead and check out Steve's side of the battle. There will be a link in the description down below. Steve, once again, is great. He's really funny. His commentary is fantastic. It's never super pertinent to what's going on in the battles, but it's great because of that, if that makes sense. Like, it's just so funny. I don't know, the way he commentates. Like, there was a big rant in his last battle about biscuits that I didn't get even a little bit, but it was hilarious. Okay, so he gets Play Rough, which, no, I think Foul Play would have done more. U-Turn, Iron Tail, Dark Pulse, Toxic, but that wouldn't do anything. Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. So yeah, I think that was it. I think no matter what, I think Zapdos would have brought it home because I could have roosted the first turn and then went for Thunderbolt. I don't know. Either way, that was a great game, Steve. I'm definitely going to talk to him and see what his Persian's nature was or what the set was. Oh, I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled, though, because I was really worried that the Persian could bring it home for him. I should have went for Earthquake, because then I think Rhydon just won me the game. I think Rhydon just won me the game if I went for Earthquake. Maybe not. If he had Fake Out into Foul Play might have killed the Rhydon. Maybe. I don't know. I'm like stressed. I'm still stressed. It's wild. Okay, we're 3-0. Thank you so much for watching. The support on these videos has been fantastic. That means a lot to me because I haven't been before this, I don't think I'd uploaded in months, and like all of these videos have been getting 600 plus views, which is wild to me. It's really, really good numbers for me. So thank you. That means a lot. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're new here. And just thank you for showing up and showing out. It means the absolute most. You can follow me on Twitter. My link is in the description down below. There's a Discord link down there if you want to talk to me there. I'm not as active in Discord as I should be. Also, something to note is I'm streaming on Twitch now. I haven't streamed in about 2 weeks. I've been pretty busy with like the end of the holiday season and also just starting back up at school. But I plan on streaming this weekend. If you're watching this on Saturday when it goes up, I plan on streaming on Saturday. I want to start streaming sort of like a rotation of 3 games. I want to stream Pokemon Shiny hunting because I still need to hunt for shinies for this team. the Pokemon I have left. I really need to get a Victory Bell because I don't have one yet. I want to stream RuneScape because I've been getting back into that game and I think it's a lot of fun. Let me know if you like RuneScape in the comment section down below. And I also want to stream Magic the Gathering. A new set just came out, Ravnica Allegiance. If you play Magic, you're probably super stoked about it because I know I am. I'm not going to get a chance to play in paper for a while, so I want to stream those 3 games. And I don't have a schedule or anything set up, but those are the 3 games that I'm really, really interested in streaming right now. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below, or tweet at me, or message me somewhere. You can DM me on Twitter or here. I don't know. Okay. I'm kind of done here and I gotta leave. Love you. Thank you. Do all the things, you know, talk to me. You can tell me how bad I am and I'll still heart your comics. That's how nice of a guy I am. No, really, I just like the engagement. You know, it makes my numbers look better. So then I heart the comments. People can come back. I don't know. Talk to you later. It means the absolute most that you're here. I'm kind of done here. I gotta leave. Bye.